Saudi Arabia's King Salman concluded this two-day summit conducted by video conference and handed over the G20 presidency to the Italian Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte. But then, in a previously unannounced appearance, the King's son, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, made his own address. The man who's in day-to-day charge in Saudi Arabia and who human rights campaigners blame for the continued repression in the kingdom said the G20's actions will greatly help the world deal with the pandemic.
In light of the outbreak of COVID-19 and its health, economic and social repercussions, our cooperation has been important more than ever. Together, we have addressed this challenge with seriousness necessitated by the responsibility to preserve human life, protect livelihoods, mitigate the ensuing damage of this pandemic, and raise readiness to face any future crises, God forbid.
But compare that with the demands of the international medical and humanitarian community. The UN Secretary-General, who is one of those who took part in the G20, made it clear at a news conference on Friday how much money was needed to get the vaccine to the poorest parts of the world.
But 28 billion more are needed, including 4.2 billion before the end of the year. This funding is critical for mass manufacturing, procurement and delivery of new COVID-19 vaccines and tools around the world.
That funding was one of two main asks by the Secretary-General, but it's not here in the final declaration by G20 leaders. He also asked that debt relief offered by the G20 earlier in the year to some of the poorest countries on earth be extended to middle-income countries who need it. Again, it's not here, and the G20 have fallen short. James Bays, Al Jazeera, at the United Nations.